My name is Jeff Kresge. I'm the Jamestown Social Studies Curriculum Coach, and what we're going to talk about in this video is the first grade assignment for May. It is standard 1.9 for social studies. In social studies, New York State standard 1.9 is that people will have many economic needs and wants, but limited resources with which to obtain them. To get at the standard, we're going to ask the students to do 3 projects. The first one is going to focus on those needs and wants and build a chart. The second one is going to create a family budget. And the third project that we're going to ask the kids to do for May is look at tools and technology to create an item. So let's go through each assignment individually. For the first project, what we want the kids to know is the difference between needs and wants. And so I created the definitions there at the top. A need is something that we can't live without. So think to your food, clothing, and shelter examples. A want is something that you would like, but you don't necessarily have to have it. So look around your house and have the kids identify what are needs, food, clothing, and shelter, and what's a want, something that you might have, but you don't necessarily have to have it. And then we're going to ask the kids to just put the needs in the need category and the want in the want category. The second project that goes with that piece is the second task is scarcity. The definition of scarcity is something that you want but necessarily can't afford. So it's something that's a stretch goal for your family. So ask each family member for an example of something that would be scarce. An electric guitar or a new television or a computer or an iPad or anything like that that would stretch the family's resources. And then write the family member's name and the item that they would want in that is a scarcity item, something that exceeds the resources of the family. That takes us to Project 2. Project 2 is creating a family budget. And the job here is, the first thing we want the kids to do is take a look at your above list and then identify 3 things that your family wants from that list above, and then agree on a price. So let's just say we want to put down, an iPad for the item, and the price might be $300. Put down 3 of your wants and then total up their prices and put it in this box, whatever that total is. The next thing we want the kids to do is to say, okay, if this is the total that we want, how much does your family have to spend? And hopefully, for our project's sake, this number, the total, would exceed that number. So let's say we have 500 in this box and 100 here. That leads us to the final thing we want the kids to do at the second project, which is to brainstorm. Just think outside the box. How is it that kids could raise more money to make those numbers match? How could we get all of our wants? How could we save money on the items that we're looking for? Could we replace an iPad with something cheaper? And those ideas would just go in the brainstorm box. So what we're really challenging the kids to do is think, which is what social studies is all about. The final thing we want the first graders to do for May is think about the tools and technology that is used to create the products that they want. So let's go back to our needs and wants list, and on that first line, put down a product that you would need or want for your family. And I put down the example of a gallon of milk. The second task then is to think about, okay, what is it that if we're going to get that gallon of milk, what tools and technology are needed to produce that gallon of milk? So you're going to need your cow, you're going to need your farmer, you're going to need whatever tools the farmer's going to need, the milking devices. You're going to need a bottle or a jug to put that into. And all of those things that we need go in these boxes. What we're really trying to get the kids to do is to think about that these products just don't magically appear, that there's a whole chain of events that has to occur to go from a desire to a product that's in front of those kids. And don't forget to add transportation too. Again, that was first grade for May. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Jeff Kresge. I am the Jamestown Social Studies Coach. My email address is jeffrey.a.kresge@jpsny.org. Thank you.